I'm just looking at these charges. It's just pretty incredible. Many murders, many murders. People that murdered.
Give me this shit.
Episode 20 is where the show finally starts to escalating outwards, and that escalation genuinely works on multiple different levels. The idea that multiple dreamers are now connected to the same nightmare, and the bad dreams are multiplying instead of staying isolated is a really strong turn. It makes the threat feel more systemic instead of episodic. This isn't just one person suffering anymore, it's a network effect. And visually, the RPG style world under the Red Moon sell the scale surprisingly well. That said, I'm having mixed feelings at how Bakuo kind of figures it out. From my understanding, this is the first time he encounters a situation like this, yet he pieces it together quite quickly. I think it could have hit actually harder if he actually got to watch him struggle with this realization. Fail once, misread the situation, and then connects the dots. The idea is solid, but the process feels kind of too clean for something that's supposed to be unprecedented. The episode gets more comfortable in a good way in this scenario, but in my opinion, I hope from this episode the show is going to start to dive deeper into Nox's headspace. Yes, Code is shady, that's not a question anymore, but seeing more of Nox's methods, it comes harder to ignore the collateral damage that he's creating. The number of casualties that are tied to his action now feel higher than anything directly caused by Code. And now he's actively messing with kids. The thing that we all can say is objectively the worst thing Code did, he's now doing. He's not a cool anti-hero anymore. He's the system that he wants to repress and wants to defeat. Like, there is a line here and he crossed it pretty much. Like, we don't know if Nox doesn't see it or simply doesn't care anymore, which the show really needs to confront head on right now. The baby nightmare is the perfect symbol of that discomfort. It looks almost harmless. It feels harmless. It runs away, it hides. It doesn't really look like a malicious nightmare. To be honest, he barely fights. Most of the time he gets his ass kicked or he just falls down. But that's kind of the part of it, which kind of makes it more dangerous. The fact that Rem doesn't recognize it from the lady's domain deepens the unease of it. The garden, the butterfly, the nightmares, all of it started to feel less metaphorical and more literal. And I did realize seeing Kohara fully deployed alongside with 5. Their role is very clear. They're meant to not only stop and destroy the nightmares, but also they're doing what the Lady and Nox are doing, just vice versa. They're looking for their hideout, and which is really cool. I did like that the entire start of the fight between 5 and Nox was a complete misdirect. Korra has the Lord driver on her, and it's like, oh, you're not going to transform, and then just 5 comes in and he punches the shit out of him, which is cool because 5 so far feel solid. Not cruel like 3, not conflicted like Nox. He's just straight efficient. I am genuinely interested once Bakuo really start to interact with 3, 5, and 6 more. Purely because I feel like those 4 could have really interesting conversation not only with one another, but as a collective unit. Like, I feel like 3 needs it kind of the most, purely because 3 still kind of feels like generic bad guy boss and not a fully realized character. Like, for goodness sake, like, I feel like 5 has way more of a personality than 3 does, and we didn't saw 5's actor yet. The RPG setting is cool. How much the perspective of the camera kind of makes everybody look short, because like the crumbs that like our 3-4 characters walk around look suspiciously too tall. I don't know. And the ending of the episode really lands. The realization that the baby nightmare wasn't the problem but the symptom reframes the entire episode. Multiple children's, multiple dreams, one growing central nightmare, and the reveal of the Demon's King castle surrounded by storm overlooking 17 mine doors, which, oh boy, that's interesting. This is the moment where the show stops escalating horizontally and start escalating vertically. Episode 20 never felt like a climax. It feels like the board is finally being revealed. This episode gets a B, not because their idea weren't strong, but because some of them arrived too easily when they deserved more friction. And right now the show seems to be looking at code too much like the bad guys, where the bad guys seem to be weirdly a lot more evil too. So, what's your overall thoughts of Kamen ZEZTZ episode 20? Comment below, let me know. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please, if you liked it, smash that like button. Hey, if you want to help your subscribe button achieve its true goal of becoming a subscribed button, please smash that subscribe button. Don't forget, you're the only one that can prevent forest fires. Thank you very much, and have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.